Hey guys, welcome to a carvlog vlog again. You know, why do I always start on a video? Screwing with my hair, I don't know. Anyway, I am on my way home from, well, I met my mother and went to the doctor and got dinner. Excuse me, well, kind of like, it's 3 o'clock, so would you call that dinner? Like lunch and dinner? I don't know. Anyway, I'm just feeling really down. And many of you guys know I have gastroparesis, and it's really been putting a bad damper on my life. I don't talk a lot about this on my channel, and the main reason why is I don't like to bring people down, because it's a very ugly, it's a very disgusting, it's just a very gross disease, and it's very lonely, it's very painful, and it's very scary. For once, sorry, my camera keeps shaking here, but sorry, deal with it. You know, I watch all these people and talk about, oh, I've been hiding my personality. Well, now you get the true me. Yeah. Why sugarcoat and cake shit like that, man? You know, it's like, be yourself. All these stupid YouTubers, I keep watching these things and people talking about, oh, well, my voice goes up an octave and my personality changes when the camera's on. I have to be on all the time. Wah. Fucking wah. Pardon my language. Wah. I hate to sound so non-compassionate for their first world problems. I have to worry about, if I throw up in my sleep, am I going to inhale it and not be able to get it out before I stop breathing completely? I have to worry about if my esophagus pre-cancer cells are going to turn into cancer this month, and I have to worry about if I might not wake up tomorrow. I might have to worry about if I could never eat food again. I might have to worry about malnutrition and dehydration, and God, please, I would trade you for anything in the world. Jesus Christ. If I had to be on all the time, baby, I'll be on. I'll be lit, on fire, whatever you want to call it. I'll do cartwheels down the road. Trade me, please. Pick me. You know, come on. God, I'd even trade Laura Lee. Wah, you know. You shouldn't have ran your damn mouth. Sorry, I'm sorry, guys. This is a little, it's a little brass. This conversation is a little brass and a little real and a little in your face. But you know what? I have real problems, and I know you guys too. Many of you guys, I love my followers. I absolutely love each and every one of you guys. And you guys are so different and so just real and so honest, you know. I love the feedback I get from you, good or bad. I just love the fact of you like to tell, you know. If you don't like something I say, please tell me. It's your opinion, and I welcome everybody's opinion. Whoever that is that does that thumb down all the time, you know what? I got you, boob. I know you're there. You know, I used to tell somebody all the time, I had a really good friend that, she used to post these really cute videos on YouTube all the time, and oh, there goes my phone. And of course my phone rings, and I had to answer it, and my phone rings again, and I had to answer that. Oh, sorry, this car vlogs went a little brass and got a little wacky, but you know, kind of is what it is. But I don't know. I'm just I'm so frustrated, and I've never been afraid of anything like this in my life. And honest to God, I'm scared. I'm scared that one day I'm not going to wake up. And it's not so much that I'm scared that I'm going to die. I'm scared what's going to happen after that. I've always had this weird, like, not dream, but, you know, thing in my head that I'm going to die. They're going to bury me in a casket. And I'm still going to be alive, but I'm not moving, you know, like my mind and my eyes still work. And it freaks me out so bad because I am one of the most claustrophobic people you would ever meet in your life. And it just, to no end, freaks me out. And that is the one thing I'm scared of more than anything in the world, is being buried alive. Or being buried, you know, where they think that I'm dead and I'm not. Or they think that I'm gone and I'm not. Crazy, isn't it? But just so tired of it. You know, I'm sick of being sick. You know, people say sick of being sick and tired. I'm damn sure sick of being sick and tired. But anyway, this was a little shorter car vlog, but probably because I got my phone calls, but I am home, and I might vlog a little bit more and post it at the end of this after I eat. If not, see you next time. Well, I left off having a conniption fit, basically. Not a conniption fit, but you know what I mean. Anyway, I have different makeup on. It's a different day. I think I had this shirt on actually last time I filmed, but because I did laundry last night. But anyway, I'm just so, you know, all these truth videos and all that I was talking about, it's gotten to be ridiculous. I mean, you know, please, like I said before, and I'll say it till I'm blue in the face. God, I look terrible, actually. I'm like dying of heat. I'll say it till I'm blue in the face. You know, when you think you have it bad, look around. You know, there's always somebody that has it worse than you. You know, I try not to complain too much, honestly, because I'm just thankful for what I have. And I'm thankful for what comes to me out of life, you know? And some people, they just can't be like that. And they become just so entitled and so just, I don't know. You know, and it kind of hit me hard, the bullshit with Laura Lee and her apology. If you're not gonna cry, don't try to force it. If you're not a crier, don't cry. You know, let the emotions be raw and real. You know, your subscribers, your friends, your family, everybody, you know, even people, just acquaintances, accept things a lot more as genuine and as true when you don't I almost want to say produce, because that video seemed very produced. It seemed very scripted. It seemed very, you keep seeing her look like, you know, a certain way. If you watch, her eyes go to the same basic spot, and it almost leads me to believe that she had somebody there coaching her. You know, a lot of times you'll see that in a lot of these bigger YouTubers. They have somebody that's filming them. They may even have a director, you know, somebody that's helping the situation along, you know. And that's kind of unfortunately what YouTube's turned to. it's not a TV show. This is not YouTube TV. It's not YouTube the movie. Whatever happened to YouTube being raw and real and unscripted and helpful and exciting and fun and all those words that we just forget. I don't know if any of you guys, I forgot his name, I should have freaking looked it up, but there's a guy that claims that he took a treasure chest full of, I forget how many pounds of gold. It's like 20 something pounds, 26 pounds, I keep thinking. Pounds of gold and sapphires. Salon, there's 2 salon sapphires in there. God, I would love to even have a little piece off of that. Those are gorgeous. You know, all kinds of gems and this and that. And it's worth like $2 to $3 million. And he took it and he hid it. And he wrote a poem. And in this poem is hints to tell you how to find the treasure. And I think that is like the greatest thing that anybody single-handedly came up with. Whether, you know, there's a big thing whether it's real or not. Whether the treasure is still out there. Because when he did this, he had stage 3 cancer. And he wasn't, or maybe even stage 4. I think it was stage 3 though. And he didn't think he was going to live over so many months, 4, 6 a year, you know, something along that lines. And then he got better, and you know, he's fine now. And a lot of people think that he's went ahead and went out there and got the treasure back. A lot of people were like, nah, it's still out there, you know, blah blah blah. He says it's still out there, but whether it's not, and I watched a show on this, and it was the coolest thing, because at the end, the guy said he thinks he found the exact treasure that the guy had intended, and what that was getting out into the fresh air, seeing the beautiful scenery, because he was in, I think he was in Yellowstone National Park. He's in some big national park out west, but, it just really it almost kind of chokes me up thinking about it, because nature is so beautiful, and just the world is such a beautiful place, and we spend it like this. And we miss so much. You know, I've been to some really cool theme parks, I've been to some really cool places and whatnot. And so many times I see people walking around with their head down in their phone, and they'll walk past some of the coolest things. It makes me want to just take like a handful of $50 or $100 bills and just throw them into the street and watch people go by like this and not even see them. I wish I had the kind of money to do that, because I would, and I would sit and watch. I used to, when I was younger, and I mean, I'm talking like in my teens, we used to do this thing called people watching. Many of you guys probably have done that too. One of my favorite things to do was I would take, depending on, sometimes I could afford to do $5, and sometimes it would be $1 or a couple of dollars. I remember one day I did a $20 bill, and I was in Dadeland Mall, which if any of you guys know about Dadeland Malls, where that big shooting from the cocaine cowboys was back in the 80s, and I was actually in that mall in the 80s. It was very different. It was an outside mall, now it's an inside mall. It's freaking huge. But anyway, we would go and we would sit on a bench, and I would take whatever denomination of money and I would lay it out in the middle of the walkway. And we would just sit there and wait and see how many people would take a look at it and keep walking. How many people would be like, is this yours? You know? Yeah, but you can keep it. That was my favorite. Yeah, but you can keep it. Thanks for being honest. We used to love doing that. Lovely. I have new neighbors. I'm not happy about this. How they sell a house that quick without even taking the sign down is beyond me. But anywho, I am home now, and I just thought that was a cool story to tell you guys. I used to love doing that. And it was so cool how many people would actually like walk past it. And it was like very few people didn't notice it. You know what? I think I'm going to do a video on that. Let me know if you guys think that would be a cool video for me to go just anywhere. Just, I mean, maybe even you guys, I'll let you guys pick a place. We're here in Orlando. But have a wonderful day. I love you, each and every one of you guys. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you soon. Bye. Keep smiling, guys. The world needs all the smiles it can get.